Hello! I'm the zombie prince, Daryl Ambrose, resurrected for another stream of fun. Tonight, I really want to try and finish off all of the the post-story, pre-epilogue kind of stuff. Okay, I'm already on the servers. Good, I wasn't sure if I'd actually connected or not before stream, but wanted to make sure nonetheless. I also have 9,000 material tickets. So, what I'm thinking is... Let me look at my level. Okay, I want to, How close am I to leveling up? Not at all. Okay. I want to get an Ares 90. That is kind of my main want. Also, I have to turn the game up because, as we learned the other night, DS games on Wii U are a lot louder than, the games I play on, Switch. So, turning up the audio is always a good idea. But no, I want to get an Ares 90 tonight, at least. I've heard that that is like one of the most powerful skells in the game. And I think it's customizable? At least a little bit? I don't know that for sure, though. But I always hear talk about the Ares 90 being like the best thing in the game. And I think before... Oops. What the heck? Did we... Okay, that was weird. What was I saying? Oh, I think before I max out all of my material tickets, I want to actually try and, you know, get one of these things. But also, I kind of want to grind for at least some of the materials for this, antimatter railgun. Just in case, you know... I end up not being able, or not liking the Ares 90. I've heard that it's cool. I mean, I've always heard the stories. But on the off chance that I actually can equip this thing with this antimatter rifle, I definitely want to try. Okay, if I remember right, I think the cranks that I need from these things drop from the head. That was a bloodied face. That's not great.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
And Mega Sword. That's another quality crank. 12 out of 18. Well, I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. Ooh! Mia, did you just say ready to get weak in the knees? What? I think I've heard her say that a couple of times, but each time it throws me off. Okay. Now then. The head and Mega Sword. Oh. Seriously, we got a Marduk ruffian to deal with now? Buddy! You are not... Oh, I did not mean to pull out the meteor launcher. That is not what I wanted. Well, now everything's angry. Okay, we're just gonna leave. I just left. Thanks, team. Not at all what I needed, though. I only need 5 more of these, Franks or whatever they are. Libertas Glyph? Oh, hi! Actually, you dropped something I need, so... Let's try and kill you. I think I've killed you before. I'm assuming that... Yep. Oh! That was Mia. Or no, that was probably Neil Nail. That, did that one.
I could use a little help here, please.
It's fine! Okay, maybe it's not so fine.
Ready to get weak in the knees. In the crosshair. Ready to get weak in the knees.
Throw the grenade.
Temporary upgrade. Deploy
Easy.
time to gain the edge. In the crosshair.
How do I not have overdrive available yet?
Start running.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Focus your attack.
As long as it isn't my skill, I'm okay with it. Because I really only think it's the player skill that matters.
A temporary upgrade.
Okay, I'm hitting an overdrive.
Start running.
Gotcha.
Let's see you stand up to this. There. Now,
Crosshair.
Easy.
Moving in.
you see that? Cripple him.
Okay.
I've been saving this one. Gotcha.
Throw that.
Let's see you stand
Stinger missile.
Now I'm feeling.
Brachial needle.
Now, close in and clean up.
Mia! Did you seriously go down?
Okay, here comes the pain. You can't hit me.
Okay.
Use an aura.
Whoa, what are you? And when did you join the fight, buddy?
I just have
See
range
you
now.
stand up to
Yeah, it's fine. Mega Sword!
A temporary upgrade.
Okay.
A temporary
Now there, big guy. How you doing, big dude? Big man. The brachial needle. You're not as big as the other dudes. Oh, an octopus board. Huh. Neat. I have no idea where to get a Libertas glyph, though. And a laser sight? Octopus board, octopus board, octopus board. Those are probably the Zadom drops, aren't they? Quality cranks. Actually, that might be a good idea to just go kill those Quimovas. Quimovas? Quimvas? I don't know how to actually say that. The enemy type. But we'll figure it out. It doesn't really matter, does it? Whoa! Hello, giant fish. Oh, that's actually really cool.
victory is ours.
Thank you for the quality crank. I just need 4 more. And if your friends would be so nice as to actually give me one each, that would be quite lovely.
guys. Shoot,
Actually.
shoot some more.
Well, I see at least 3. And smash its head with a giant sword.
Never loses.
Get another one. Smash this one's head with a giant sword. Oh, you didn't die in one hit?
Cripple that.
Oh, no, you brought your friend. Okay. Wow.
Meteor
You know what? Meteor. Why not? Just launch a meteor at the guy. It's probably normal. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
This team never loses.
And I didn't get the good. That's okay, though. I can always try again with this dude. And still nothing.
I shall provide cover fire.
Getting the rarer loot, but not the common loot. What have I done?
We have no choice but to fight.
Ooh, is Gaddafi.
Hold the beat. First in, first to win.
Yeah. I'm not intimidated by you, Mr. Giant Kamova.
Start running.
Is that just it? Is this the first time I'm killing this thing? I don't know.
Moving in.
Okay, I've just got to get one more quality crank. And then I can probably stop grinding for a minute. Because at that point...
I didn't wanna fight. Good time to
Yeah. Get destroyed.
in the crosshair.
Hopefully,
Now focus on weakening them.
that should theoretically be the last one. Nice. Okay. So. I am at 5,700 XP out of 23,000. It's about a fourth of the way. Okay, a little under a fifth, actually. What can I do? Excuse me. What can I do to get the XP I need? I have 141 battle points on my character. Ow, that hurt. Let's see. I'm thinking that... Well, first of all, I'm thinking that I need to repair my scales. And give me just a minute, actually. I will be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Was not expected. You gotta love the little brief interruptions that happen. Okay. Like, I'm not doing that mission. Not yet, at least. I think I'm going to serve Nopon first. What do you got for me, Linliku?
You've been awfully pensive lately, Lynn. What's up?
Oh, sorry. Didn't think I was being quite so obvious. Hey, can we chat outside a sec?
Lynn can't be sad. Lynn is cool. We can't let Lynn be sad.
So that's it.
I didn't want Tatsu to hear.
All right. Let's just call this a Lin mission. Team Elma is on the case.
Thanks, guys.
What are friends doing out here?
Tatsu? We just...
Is there new job for Team Tatsu?
Funny story.
That's right. It's a mediator mission. Care to lend a hand?
Oh ho! Of course! Elma just leave everything to Tatsu.
Elma, we had a deal.
It'll be more suspicious if we try to hide it. Just play along, all right?
If you're sure.
So, what is new job about?
It's a perfect fit for you, actually. We need to speak to the Xenos living in New LA and gather traditional recipes.
This is perfect job for Tatsu. Most important mission yet.
Oh? Lynn has tasked you all with a mission that must be kept secret from Tatsu. Officially, it's mediator work, but in reality, it involves gathering a number of Noppon recipes. Ah. Ask for recipes from the Noppon Elder's Aid. Oh, Borobo? No, that's not Borobo. I don't remember his name now. Heck. Ask for recipes from a Noppon that's always hungry. That's Moi Moi, totally. Ask for recipes from a wealthy Noppon maiden who grew up being treated like a princess. I actually don't know who that is. Game? Game? There it goes. Scares me every single time. Alright, but before anything else, I think I've made it abundantly clear that I don't want to actually max out my, stuffs. So, I will be buying... Where is it? Online. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure I have one golden eagerlith heart. One of these days I'll learn these menus. Though it's kind of sad that... Oh my gosh, that's expensive! Wow, that's expensive! I think I needed one crude needle nail mask. How many of these do I need? Okay. Everything else is relatively cheap. I mean, I got all the expensive stuff out of the way. So I need 3 more Satyr control units, 1 advanced core, 8 upgraded lenses. 8 upgraded lenses. 8 upgraded lenses. Was that 1? I think it was 4. I needed full... I think I only need 1 advanced core. So I may... Yeah, I may just try to grind for that. I don't know where that is, but I might as well try for grinding. Because there's no sense in spending tickets when I don't need to. Especially since that looks to be a common tier item. And I mean, I already had, what, 6 of them? But yeah, it definitely took a dent in my, material tickets. Nearly 6,000. I mean, a quarter of that was just the golden eagerlith heart. Wow.
Right up.
Okay, what was I actually doing now? Because I don't remember. I mean, obviously I'm doing the... Obviously I'm doing that mission for Lynn. And I know exactly where to go for 2 of them. But... I don't know the 3rd one. I don't know the Noppon Princess. Because... Also, I want to drop down here and pick up these quests. Hello, Shin Shin. When at last Napon roots spread over the land, spirits shall appear. Shin Shin saw it, incarnation of the most sacred of all the spirits, divine Nopopon. Napopon. I'm not saying Nopopon. What is divine Napopon? Oh! Great and merciful spirits, forgive mighty ignorance of poor heathen friend. Heathen friend should not mind tongue and repent transgressions before all speaking spirits drop the hammer of smitiness. Ahem. Friend should watch what he say. Divine Napopon is always listening. Divine Napopon is mighty guardian deity, who appears wherever Napon make their home. And now that spirits have acknowledged Mira as true home to Napon, the incarnation of Divine Napopon has appeared. But Shinshin was unable to glimpse true form of Divine Napopon. That privilege is reserved for true hero pawns only. Or so legends say. And friend knows it must be rare sight if legends are about it. What do I have to do? Just beat incarnation of Divine Napopon in combat. Shinshin no. Friend is thinking, oh, is that all? Well, friend should think again. It is said that incarnation of Divine Napopon can take on form which commands living creature around it. It is without doubt more powerful than any being have ever encountered. Ever. Shinshin is very interested in vast power Divine Napopon is said to bestow on worthy. Not to say that Shinshin wants power for herself. Shinshin simply wished to see it with own two eyes. Does friend have courage and confidence to beat incarnation of Divine Napopon and win this power? Yes. Supreme Angel Wings, Supreme Angel Halo, Abominable Devil Wings, and Abominable Devil Horns. Huh. Level 68! Blimey. Fine answer, friend. Shinshin spotted incarnation of Divine Napopon inside Whale's Weeper in Noxalum. It looked like service, but not be fooled. That is only shell. One final warning for friend. Do not lay down life in vain. Thanks for having so much, confidence in me. Hello, Livia? I don't think I've met you before. Who are you? Residential District Park. When I say strange, I mean totally weird. You might not even be from Earth. Oh no, I know this mission. Are you Daryl? Oh, you are cute, just like Aries said. Or definitely within acceptable tolerances anyway. Thanks? I guess? Then let's shake hands. Come on, shake. Harry, jeez, what's got you all in a huff? It would be far worse than that. It would take far worse than that to get a rise out of me. However, I owe him a great deal. I would appreciate it if you showed a bit more respect. I can't read. Hey there, Daryl. It's been a while. Oh, it's me, Ario, the Definian? This is my shape I've taken for now. How do I look? Not strange, I hope. You look nice. You're very... Alpha. You are kind as always. Ah, look at you blush, Eerie. You didn't tell me you had this big a crush on him. Heck, I'm only teasing, Eerie. Though I will say that after talking for just a minute or two, I can see why you'd be so intrigued. Oh, thanks. These humans really are interesting. Maybe I should find one to date, too. Daryl is a friend and someone to whom I owe a great deal. Stop suggesting anything more. And while repeating myself any further is probably useless, I've already explained that we are Definian. Our kind do not experience romantic love. Oh, pshaw. You don't know until you try. Oh, dear. Hey, Daryl, I have a job for you. Very urgent. Could you round up some boyfriend candidates you think might be a good fit for me? Oh, no. Please, I'm sure a human acting as a go-between will have a lot less startling than me going around asking directly. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Kent Car? Giotto and Maxim! I am not setting you up with Kentikar. Yay! If I'm being honest, I've already scouted a few eligible bachelors. There's Maxim, Kentikar, and Giotto. I'd love it if you could interview them. Bring back whomever you think is the best fit for me. You do that, and I'll prove Definians can love just fine. I am very concerned now. There has never been a history, or a game, in which, you know, something like this has ever ended well. I don't trust it. Well. Humma, 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 humma. I should probably pull up Frontier Nav on one of my other monitors, just so I can actually see if I need any, like, prerequisites for some of these missions, or if there's any missions that aren't showing up because I don't have certain prereqs. Ah, dang it, I pushed the wrong buttons. Wara wa wa ra wa ra wa ra wa wa ra wa. That's hard to say. Oh no, she's gonna say her name like 4 different times. Friend is in need of traditional Napon recipe. There is a recipe near and dear to heart of Warawa that Mamapon used to make. Warawa could be convinced to share, but it will take time to remember every detail. Warawa must rack brain as quickly as possible without overheating. Meanwhile, a friend should go speak with noted Napon cooks like Ngogo or Pira Pira. Pira Pira of Argentum Trade Guild. No, wait, that's Nira. My bad. Sorry, getting Napon names confused. Is that offensive? I hope it's not. I'm not trying to be offensive to nobody. Okay. Wait a minute. They said Ngogo. Okay, so yeah, Ngogo was the run I was thinking of, but I thought we were gonna have to talk to Moi Moi. Or the Napon that's always hungry. For Lynn's quest here. To serve Napon. Wait a minute. Isn't that a reference to a book? Like, or something in a movie or something? It's like an alien invasion movie, and there's like a book that one of the aliens has that's like To Serve Man.
Oh, and get this.
And, I don't know. Hello, Ngogo. Ngogo, he had that friend that's collecting Napon cooking recipe. That friend definitely needs to look at traditional royal cuisine. Recipe has been passed down from House of Elder to House of Elder. It involved many special rules and rites. Okay. Curious friend is very sensible. Poor human. First, chef must purify themselves in water of waterfall. One like King's Falls is best. Then chef must fling themselves off highest point. This is symbol of courage needed to put food before venerable elder. Next, they... Wait. Friend is interested in hearing more. Yes? Yes. Next, to heighten focus, chef must carve portrait onto single white bean, then color it with various spices. And since laughter is best appetizer, chef must then tell 100 original knock-knock jokes to elder. After meal is eaten, Napon girls lick plate clean. What? Last part was added by current elder, but it's too gross and trashy for anyone to bother with. What a lad, honestly, yeah. You call out the elder for that, that's weird. Anyway, rules are such rump pain that no one ever want to be royal chef. Take a look at recipe though. If interested, friend can probably have job. Though no one would be sad if tradition just died. Meh. Dang. I forgot how much of a downer Ngogo actually is. He's kind of a jerk. Wait, Tracy? Tracy's actually with Shiraton?
Hey,
I actually want to hear about this. After the destruction of Earth, not everyone had the most positive impression of alien races. Though when they first came to the city, many in New LA were understandably apprehensive about it. But after they worked hand in hand with us to defeat the Ganglion, things changed. Now it seems that virtually everyone in New LA accepts them as true friends of humanity. And thanks to the help of that big-hearted Shiraton, I was able to clear up my own misunderstanding. Now that I've had a chance to open a proper dialogue, I'm proud of our choice to forge pacts of friendship. Ah, see? That's what I like to see. Oh boy, is this Candy Car or no? Candy Car's over in the administrative. Who is this? I don't even know who you are, Maxim. Hello.
Raw deal.
You set my heart adrift like petals on a spring breeze. Oh, love, that I might live out my days enveloped in such a storm as the eye of your florid hurricane. You've been staring for a while. Did you have a question? Are you completely mental? Sentimental, surely, but I am also temperamental, and as unpredictable as the capricious sea. Yet at my core, I am but a humble poet. A lone bard who is able to stoke the fire in his breast and give order and delight to all who give ear. Though in truth, I would sooner whisper a sonnet to a single girl who wished to share my life. What? What? Buddy, what? Hang on. Now, I could just push him off. But I don't think that would be exactly, nice. What are you doing standing inside of... You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I've seen enough. Hello, Pauline. Goodbye, Pauline. That's a very terrifying statement, actually. Pira, the garbage can? Garbage can, not one? Meh? Friend is giving away food? Oh, friend is collecting recipe. Well, Pira once dreamed up special recipe when tummy was rumbly. It originally thought up for Nopon traveling long road in search of customer. It used local ingredients gathered at source and need no special implements. Oh, and it crazy nutritious. Inquire. This may not be easy for a human to hear, friend is sure. First, catch whatever bugs are around. Anything will do. Poison is just different oh dear. Next, pick any nearby grass and weeds. And remember, thorns and stinky bits add texture. Take all that and grind into paste atop big flat rock. Then slow roast in hot sun until very stinky. After a few hours, or days, friend can enjoy. Dish provide important protein and dietary fiber. Friend look pale. Is tummy a friend rumbly? Friend should try recipe of Pira. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, no. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why we would trust this Nopon with anything. Also, I just realized the guns on my back are straight up the Needler from Halo. Like, add the purple needles on top, and that is just the Needler. Also, I have to do something really quick. I don't have to go to the BRB screen, but goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah! No! Sorry! Ow! That hurt. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Oh. Ah. Alrighty, back to my skull. They remind me of Earth's samurai, in that they're all skilled and strong-hearted warriors with a sense of honor. What a lad. I think the Rothian are actually a really cool race as well here in the Xeno series. Okay, well, I don't even know if you could really say that in the Xeno series, because it's just a Xenoblade X as far as I know, unless something really wild happens in the epilogue.
What's up?
Friend is in need of traditional Napon recipe. Oh, Rara. I can't say her name. And offer his taste of home. A dish Mamapon used to make. Rara grew up treated like princess. Family had money to feast on delicacies every day. But taste of Mamapon cooking was special. Mamapon grew up commoner. One day, while Mamapon was walking through woods, ugly critters attacked caravan of Dadapon. Napopotamuses and underlings of Dadapon were all injured. It was terrible. Meh. So Mamapon make meal of everything caravan had on hand and nursed them back to health. Then she beat back nearby critters with single-handedly and tamed them to replace missing Nepotamus. When Mamapon got back to camp with critters in tow, Dadapon proposed on spot. This is an amazing recipe Dadapon ate that day. Maybe someday Prince will come right into town on majestic Napopotamus and sweep Wawawa off feet. Wawawa. I can't say her name.
He's really into this.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to step up my cooking to match.
Excited to try some exotic new recipes?
Lindley! Lindley!
Yes, but it's not enough. I still need a Nopon recipe to die for.
Oh, no.
Lindley? Did Tatsu hear?
I still need a Nopon recipe to die for.
Oh, dear. Don't do this to Lynn. No.
I'm sure the little guy will love whatever you cook, Lynn.
Here's hoping.
Oh,
Something wrong?
dear.
Where'd Tatsu go?
He was just there.
Huh. Maybe he got hungry and headed back to the barracks ahead of us.
See, this is what happens when you have a one-note character. Or rather, a one-joke character. Not really one note. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Tatsu. I really don't. Because I don't like him. I've said it multiple times. I don't like Tatsu. But at the same time, I mean, I fully understand that he's probably not as bad as I'm making him out to be in my head. But he's also Tatsu. So, like, well, you know, I can't bring myself to like him or defend him. And I know that sounds bad, you know, given I defended Tora in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. At least most of the time I can defend a lot of Tora. On some stuff, no, I can't. But I don't know, it just feels wrong to hate a Napon character.
That's Nopon writing, right?
Tatsu thankful for good times, but go on long trip now. Do not come look for Tatsu. What in the world?
You wrote me a Dear Lynn letter!
Dear Lynn letter. That's kind of funny. Oh, this actually is a reference to that. I didn't even realize the movie book thing I was talking about earlier. I forget what movie it is, but there's like a movie or a book or something where like an alien race comes to Earth and, you know, they're like, hey, we've come to serve mankind. And so, you know, help us serve you. And I think it's actually a movie, now that I'm thinking about it. It might actually be a Twilight Zone episode, now that I'm even more thinking about it. Yeah, go to the administrative district and listen for info regarding Tatsu's whereabouts. But yeah, it's a, you know, I think it might actually be a Twilight Zone episode. And towards the end of the episode, it is revealed that the book that they have called, like, To Serve Man ends up being, the twist is, like, they reveal that the first word of the book's title is actually How to Serve Man, like how to cook. And that's exactly what this side quest, this Affinity mission, rather, is referencing.
Now then.
I was thinking it was just kind of a tongue-in-cheek reference to that, because, Lin is always saying, I'm gonna cook up Tatsu. Tatsu asked me to take him to see the forgotten mining frigates in Cauldros. What business could he possibly have there in such a dangerous place like that? Really, Tatsu? You went to the forgotten mining frigates? Really? You must be really scared of Lin Li Ku. I think after I get back, I'm gonna tackle all these missions on the Man-on ship. And probably try to help find love for that alien woman. The Definian lady. The Definian lady! Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so where am I heading? Oh, I was expecting, to have to go into the sky for this. Apparently not, though. Apparently not. Hello, Tatsu! Old buddy?
Deep down, Tatsu always know. Tatsu, nothing but delicious ingredient to Linley.
Aww.
Amazing, wonderful, best ever ingredient. So delicious that it ruined all other food for any who taste even one bite. Tatsu get hungry even just thinking of Tatsu. Wait, what was Tatsu talking about again?
Oh boy. Yeah, that's about right.
Where the heck did he go? Tatsu!
This way.
Beastie not want to eat Tatsu! One taste of Tatsu will ruin Beastie for all other food! Tatsu not want things to end this way. Better eaten by friend Linley than freaky Beastie. Goodbye, Linley.
Oh, actually, it's kind of sad. What?
Tatsu!
Lin!
Tatsu, you big dummy! Why'd you run off like that?
Linley.
Alright, Ugly, you asked for it. No one eats my friend!
Minute. Oh, we have a very angry Lin! I kind of feel bad that she's not actually in the party for this now. Alright, buddy. For making Lin mad, you know what you deserve? Your head to be decapitated.
I'm not missing this chance.
Hey, what are you doing, you giant isopod? That is probably the weirdest insult I think anyone has ever used. I mean, but it's not exactly incorrect. I mean, it is kind of like a giant isopod. Did my other arm get destroyed? What? I couldn't do anything. No, my arms aren't destroyed. What is going on? What is going on with my everything?
In the crosshair.
I
Ready to get weak in the knee. Ready to get weak in the knees.
don't even exactly know what just happened.
You like that?
Bum, 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 bum.
Now I'm feeling it.
Ghost Walker. Hit him with a Blossom Dance. Born in a world of strife, against the odds, we choose to fight. Blossom Dance.
In the cross deploying field. Time to sword.
Sliding Slinger.
Some bounds.
Easy win. And I nearly have a max or another overdrive, too. Oh, that's the end of the mission? Because I just got a segment update. Huh.
Tatsu's sorry for running away from home.
Then why?
Tatsu understand now. If Tatsu must be eaten, better to be eaten by friends and loved ones. Go ahead. Make Tatsu finest meal in history of Mira.
What are you talking about?
So delicious! Everything tastes amazing!
I'm really glad you like it.
Tatsu experienced minor misunderstanding. Tatsu thought Linley wanted to turn him into pie.
Sorry I scared you, buddy.
But then why feast?
You turned 13 the other day, didn't you?
Yes, Tatsu now full-grown Nopon.
Well, we've been so busy around here, we never got to throw you a birthday party.
Friends have party on birthing day?
It's an old Earth custom. It's a way to celebrate the moment your family gets a little bigger. I was always so happy when people celebrated mine. So I figured...
Linley! Friends make Tatsu so happy!
That's how birthday parties are supposed to work.
Does this make Tatsu part of Linley family?
You bet it does.
Aww.
Mama Pan will be relieved Tatsu
What?
finally have
Oh
wifey
dear.
Pan.
Wait,
Tatsu to
what?
dance
This is not...
matrimony.
Wife? No. We've got another misunderstanding here.
You can't marry Lynn. USP0380GG. Supreme Swimsuit Top, Supreme Swimmers Band L and R. Drumroll. Wow, we have what? Yeah, I'm not doing this because that recommended level is 80. I am nowhere near that. Well, I'm about a third of the way now. Arnesia? That person's name? It's another really cool sounding name.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Giotto, how you doing, my dude?
Nice.
Oh man, today's trading felt great. I'm ready to take on anything. Look out, indigents, you're gonna feel the pain. Hey, you got a job for me? Anything you need help with? Just say it. My muscles will take care of it in no time. Here, check these babies out. Yeah, you ought to be met. Wait, what? There's a girl who wants to meet me? And my muscles? I mean, yeah, of course, I'll meet her. I know that we'll actually talk about, but I'm sure as heck gonna meet her. Guess I'll just have to figure that out later, huh? She's probably a total weirdo if she's asking for me. But you can't get totally ripped without breaking some eggs and then eating them raw, am I right? What? Buddy, you are currently a machine. I think I may have just royally messed up. Oh, no. Oh, no, I totally did just mess up. This is not a good. Well, this could have been better. I'm also going to pick up this Affinity mission while I'm here, too.
Hey.
The Nopon Air. Nopon theme tonight.
Ah, we have a customer.
Customer who has been waiting forever. Why is Tora at Elle's shop?
What?
Tora shopping, of course.
Indeed, indeed, good Nopon. Now, what is it we can help you find?
Tora in dire need of secret ancient Nopon remedy.
Oh boy.
Very sick. Oh no! Who need this remedy, Tora? Heir to Nopon future suffering from terrible sickness.
That sounds serious.
We can only pray we have what you need in stock.
No good. Tall blue friend does not have secret ancient Nopon remedy.
Well, it is secret after all.
Luckily, Tora clever Nopon who know recipe for remedy. Tora just need help finding ingredients.
We would be most happy to aid you, good sir. And we are sure Elma and her merry band would be pleased to assist as well.
Sure, we'll do all we can
I
to
like how
help you get
Elle just kind of volunteered us.
Hooray! Nopon future saved. Thank you, friends. First, Tora need these 2 ingredients.
Oh boy. Overdrive append HP 15. Wow, okay, we don't... From Eternal Millisaurs or others in Primordia? Yeah, no, I'm buying that. I am not fighting a Millisaur. Sorry. Oh, we actually finished all my tasks in the squad. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I was taking care of something. Alright, let's go buy that Millisaur part thing. Actually, let's get my division rewards first, too. That's 300 tickets per day? That is not all that bad. Wow, and I'm already back up to 4K. Hello, Tora. You're not the Tora I know, but you're a Tora.
Good sir, we have your ingredients.
Now you can create that ancient Nopon remedy you need, right?
Something wrong? Tora have even blanker stare than usual.
I'm pretty sure that's disappointment, Tatsu.
This not enough. But Tora still need final ingredient. Guardian ether scale.
Oh dear.
You know it?
We do. The Guardian Ether Scale is an exceedingly rare material shed by a most singular creature.
Oh no.
A singular creature.
It is known as the ruler
Oh
of
no.
fates. Here, see for yourselves.
Hey, it's...
That's right. We saw this creature deep inside.
It serves as a steward of all life on Mira, and is said to cull the impure. It has never been defeated in battle.
And Tora want Team Tatsu to fight it? Tora crazy!
But it's crucial we help this sick Nopon, right, Tora?
Tora value his life above all other Nopon.
Then it's settled. We'll get you that scale.
Elma.
I won't allow the future of the Nopon people to be threatened.
We
by
are
my
not about to
orders.
fight Telethia Endbringer. I am not about to fight the Telethia. You are stupid, game. Game, no. I am not fighting Telethia Endbringer. Why is it recommending level 49 for this? This actually is kind of worrying me. What do I have to do? Please tell me this is a weaker version of Telethia Endbringer. Mostly because, you know, that one dialogue, or that one thing on the actual checklist says it must be defeated outside of a mission. So I'm hoping that Telethia Endbringer is weaker for this. Because otherwise... oh well... we're gonna have a problem. Please tell me it's just going to be a thing in its nest. Please let it only be a thing in its nest. Not that a Telethia would actually have a nest, given, you know, what Telethia are. Ow.
At last, we have arrived at the creature's lair.
So this is it.
Lindley, don't stop in middle of path. Tatsu bump. There it is.
That is Telethia Endbringer. Please don't make me fight a Telethia!
Looks like it's noticed us, too. I'm not sure whether or not we count as impure in your book. But we'll see about which of us does the culling.
Why do I have to fight Telethia? Do not be level 99. If you are level 99, we have a problem. Please, game. Don't make me fight a level 99 super boss. You are level 99?! What?! No! 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 No, no! 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 Let me go! Let me wake up! Oh my gosh, no! My skull! Wait, what? Okay. Let's see. Knowledge from the first game, help me out here. Shulk? Okay. In the first Xenoblade Chronicles, Shulk destroyed a thing on Telethia's head. To, to hurt it. Yeah, we are not winning this. Please tell me we just had to knock a scale off. Please.
What power?
This is exactly why we counseled against coming here and provoking it.
You never said that. Is it letting us go?
Yeah.
The legends do claim that the ruler of fates can read the hearts of those it sees, to judge their worth. Perhaps we were just fortunate enough to be judged worthy in the end.
What's that?
Okay, good. We did knock a scale off of it.
Wait, this is...
It appears to be a guardian ether scale.
Really? Yes! Now Tora can make his remedy!
It seems
Every
the
time they
best is
say
best.
it.
Always nice to know the neighbors are okay with you moving in.
I do not ever want to fight that thing again. At least not for a while. Because out of everything that they could have made me fight, I was not expecting Telethia Endbringer. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just, you know, casually got forced into a fight with a super boss. The super boss.
Tora glad everyone returned safe. Could friends find the Guardian Ether Scale?
We did.
Oh, Tora speechless.
Come, let us ready that remedy for you. And here we go. It is finished.
Thank you, friends.
Tatsu, glad to see all end well.
Thanks to friends, Nopon future is secure.
Oh, and Elma, this is for your team.
What is it?
A special augment born of the remedy's creation.
Really? What does it do?
It shares the remedy's healing properties.
How in the world?
We'd like to think of it as a gift from the ruler of fates. It's a pleasing thought at any rate.
A gift.
Welcoming and accepting us all as inhabitants here on Mira.
What is Tora waiting for? Go give medicine to sick Nopon.
Oh, right. Tora almost forget to drink it.
What?
What are you saying?
Tora said heir to Nopon future had terrible sickness.
Yes, very terrible. Tora, heir to Nopon future, have terrible gas after eating huge lunch. At long last, Tora find relief. Ancient Nopon remedy work wonders. Why are friends so quiet?
Lynn, you can
Tora
cook
need
this
more
one.
than medicine when Tatsu finished with him.
Ah! What did Tora do?
Yeah, Lynn, you can cook that one. That's a Torah I will not defend. Run the Psycho Launcher Art Dual Dynamo.
Hey,
95% of the administrative. Wow. That's actually insane.
That's crazy.
What have I got in the new gear section? Oh, the level 60 Zenith Cannon. I know all about this thing. A Zweihand Q. I've heard this is amazing. Barrage Cloak. A Dialect Glyph. A Mastema, White Reaper, Amdusius Hades, the Ares 70, the Ares 90. Okay. Very, very concerned and confused on that one, but it's okay. Hello, Larnara. Yeah. Own Tonum. I'm assuming Orph? Yes, it's an Orph. Hello, Orphean. Ah, Firvel, I've been looking for you. I have need once more for the strength that freed us from the ganglion and led us to safety. Before explaining any further, allow me to ask how familiar you are with the recent anomaly within the Orphean population. The division of one of my people produced a mutation. Do you know this beta phenotype or beta form? Yes. So you have already made contact. Then you have witnessed firsthand how different their physiology, no, psychology, is from that of conventional Orphean. They are illogical and extremely curious, almost human-like in that regard. Recently, these beta forms have begun to argue that the Orph should shut out the voice of their ova and live according to their own free will. It has escalated to the point where they speak of an anti-ova revolution. They clashed with my own group, then departed for Noctilum after an extensive series of debates. As you know, that forest is rife with danger. It is hardly a place where Orphean would survive without protection. I would like you to find them and return them to the safety of the city, by force if necessary. Okay, I'm going to look this up, because I remember some mission around here needing me to actually fight Telethia Endbringer. So let me go to Frontier Nav. Yes, Frontier Nav. I want to go to NLA. And segments. A fateful choice. Okay, now I gotta go to the Xenoblade Wiki and find a fateful choice. Xenoblade Wiki, a fateful choice. Blip. Huh? For one of its roots? Huh? Okay. Oh no, I'm looking at the results of this. Yeah, I'm not going to do one of these routes. Their leader, Rune Tonam, calls for an end to the obedience to the Ova. Instead, she favors reliance on free will, akin to the way you humans live. We argued the point during countless debates, but in the end I failed to correct her bizarre thinking. But a human like you should be able to speak with them more easily. Can I depend on you to find Rune Tonam, and the others who left with her? Recommended level 99! Yeah, no, we're not tracking that. Sorry. Rune Tonam left with Moon Luarb, Monselag, and Reen Luarb. By our calculations, the probability of them surviving in Noctilum unassisted is 0. But you humans have defied our calculations on several instances in the past. I ask that you put that unpredictable and inscrutable ability of yours to use again and help and keep my fellow Orpheans safe. Oh dear. Well, there is one last Affinity mission that I'm going to do here in the game. Well, okay, do right now, I mean. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. Might as well do this Lydia talk to thing.
Nice work.
Ooh, you brought Giotto. He's so vibrant and full of energy. He can make a fine boyfriend. Now it's just a matter of figuring out my approach. So what's your style when talking up a cutie? Give him a present, rather. Aw, you're the giving type, huh? Generous is always an attractive look. Then maybe I'll give them a snowy angel hair, some merendinium, and a primitive colossus statue. Be waiting right here when you get back with all that. Thanks. What do you mean you'll be waiting for me to get those? Hello? Give me just a moment. Ugh, this is all right. Sorry for having to take a minute every now and again, but it has been a weird one. Okay. Now we should be good. Maybe. Let's see. Professorial. I'm assuming this is probably something to do with Professor B. Okay, I am still too far away. Whee! No! There we go. Never mind! We have to go outside for this. Game, thank you. That was weird. My hobby is lifting winged viper. Wait a minute, is that oh heck, I can't remember his name right off. Dang it, Lance. That's Lance's line. Hey, Dero, so you've been to Sylvalum, haven't you? I don't suppose you've seen anybody who looked like the boss there, Professor B, that is? I have not seen him. I see. With all the traveling around you do, I thought maybe... but I should probably back up, right? The professor ran off to Sylvalum to gather materials for a new product we're rolling out for Factory 1.21. He headed out there in the Mirrormobile, so he should be able to return home literally as soon as he's done acquiring those materials, if you follow me. But I haven't heard a thing from him since we left. If he doesn't come back, Factory 1.21 will go under, and then I'll never receive all the money he owes me. Oh, if he doesn't come back, Factory 1.21 will go under, and then I'll never receive the money he owes me. I'll be left holding the bag on a small mountain of debts, which means I'll be totally ruined. I'll just disappear into the void like the professor, mourned by no one. Maven, it wouldn't be fair to be the only one to survive this nightmare, would it? So come with me. Come to a place beyond debts and liabilities. Please try to calm down, okay, Graham? We don't know anything about the professor for certain. But he's gone silent. Did he run away into the future? Who knows? Heck, who can ever know? But wherever he went, it's all over for us. What about you? Will you come with us as well? There's nothing in this life to miss. No, I'm good. And so do you, Graham. Life is chock full of fun things to look forward to, am I right? Hey, so, Daryl, is there any way I can convince you to go look for the professor out in Sylvalum? Factory 1.21's fate is on the line, you know. So we won't skimp on the reward. Do you mind? I'm less worried about the professor at this point than I am about Graham, or what Graham will do if he doesn't get back soon. Oh. Honor, Rapture, Faith, and Multi-Series. Thank you. The Mirrormobile should be somewhere in Sylvalum's North Cinder Dunes, okay? Maybe you'll find some sign of Professor B nearby. Regardless of wherever or whenever he's run off to, I need you to drag him back here pronto, alright? There are tons of things I still need the professor to teach me, you know? Graham and I both need him. For a nutty guy with the world's most suspicious backstory, the professor is awfully popular, isn't he? Well, looks like we're going to Sylvalum. To Sylvalum we shall go to find the professor. I want to check on something. Oh, come on! Leave me be, you jerk. Whee! Oh, it's going to be a big thing, isn't it? Yep, it's a big thing.
I didn't want to fight.
Why is that thing level 92? You do not want to fight me, Molybdenum, Zedam. Molybdenum. Come on, leave me alone. I guess that one was kind of my fault for running him over, but it's fine. Goliath the Stronghold. Luxar's Zern.
Didn't want to fight.
I do not want to fight something called Luxar's Zern.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
What was that thing called? Okay, let's go before Mobius Man over there gets close to the Mirrormobile. Professor B's car. The Mirrormobile. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Well, did you find anybody or any body that looks remotely like Professor B out there? What? The Mirrormobile was abandoned? Yeesh. Doesn't Professor B know that Sylvalum is no place to go wandering off? Hey, there's a green panel inside the Mirrormobile. Could you push it for me? See, the professor's location popped up, right? He might have been caught up in trouble again. I'd appreciate if you could hurry to his position and help bring him back ASAP, okay? Okay. I guess we can. I don't really want to, but I suppose. Imagine the audacity. Hello, tree. Goodbye, tree. Goodbye, tree, little tree, man. I have no idea. I think asking questions at this point would just be weird. It is probably for everyone's best interest, but I don't ask the questions.
We have no choice but to fight.
Person's name was Core. Whee! Alright, where are you at, Professor B? Oh, I was actually going the right way on accident. Cool. Oh, he's totally in that cave over there, isn't he? That lava cave. Oh, he's totally in the lava cave. Oh, no, no, not there. Please, anywhere but there, lava cave man. Also, where the heck? Oh! Okay, it's that place. You know what? I actually want to try to take this thing down since it's only level 42.
I'm not missing this chance.
Find him in place. So the team can just wail on him. Get him, team. Impact frag. Brachial needle. Stinger missile. Let's break that cloak that he has. And Mega Sword. Impact frag grenade. Stinger missile. Brachial needle. I missed my timing on that, so now I'm actually a little bit upset. And meteor launcher. Might be enough. No. Still not enough. Throw a grenade. Come on, you're gonna die here soon anyhow, buddy. And there it is. That's the last item I needed for an Ares 90. Oh, it even says the secluded lava lake. Okay. Hello, Paul. A unique face. Can I get... Thank you. I was gonna say, can I get out of this, Oh! This is not the right cave I thought it was, but it's also a lava cave. I think I was thinking of the one in Cauldros, actually. This is the one where we had that really horrifying imagery of what happened to that team. Yeah, that kind of actually stuck with me a little bit. Because that was some dark imagery. I mean, granted, they didn't show it, you know, what happened, but still, even describing it was kind of really disturbing. Hey, Professor B. You can do whatever you want. You're not getting anything out of me. Gad, was it? If you hate me that much, man up and kill me, you sorry little... Professor B, it's me, Daryl. Good heavens. Daryl, did Vevin send you? Well, whew. I thought this might finally be the mission I didn't make it back from. I can fill you in on the situation once we're out of here. But first, you gotta get that gray keycard that disables this barrier. A Marduk around here should be carrying it. It's a very important task for you, kid. Now that I'm a CEO, I'm a very busy man, and I can't waste any more time here. I've got new products to flog to the masses. Okay. Don't get all bent out of shape, buddy boy. Oh, we're doing this again? We gotta actually go fight these guys again?
But I didn't want to fight.
Well, I'm dead. Mia! Seriously?
Avenge me, Chief.
No! Mia! Mia! Why? You said you'd stay by my side. Yeah. Come on, Paul, you want to help? No? Okay. Well, we de-aggroed the thing. Hama? 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 Who was that person? Alrighty then. You know, I may actually have to call it a short stream tonight, because I'm, like, really exhausted for some reason. I don't understand. I'm not... Okay, fine, I'll kill this Pyro Sacrifoal. If I have to, I will, I guess. Through Stream Edge! I should keep doing this, because it's overpowered. Go with Turbo. Sliding Slinger. Nice.
Bear me no ill will.
Bear me no ill will. Oh, come on! Yeah. Battle Gauntlet Champion. Sliding Slinger.
Use melee attacks next.
0-0.
Burning Slash. Through Stream Edge. And again. Did I just have 2 back-to-back quick-time events? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Goodness, that was not fun. Hello there, Mr. Marnuk Hunterman. Burning Sword! Sacred Arrow! That's not Sacred Arrow, but it's okay. Yeah, I could see that. Also, hello there. Oh, no. I've never actually seen 2 QuickTime events happen like that, though. I didn't even know you could trigger multiple soul voices at the same time. I'm just gonna keep spamming my True Stream Edge, because there's not much point in not doing it. I am very much not great at this game. What are you? Artful execution and heavy hitter / critical combo at the same. Wow. I don't know a lot about this soul voices thing. I'm trying to do a completionist run, and so a lot of the higher end stuff is scaring me right now. I've completed chapter 12 so far, but not anything past that. I'm trying to get to the brand new stuff, but I'm also trying to make sure I do all the quote-unquote base game stuff before that. With the exception of the Then and Now Affinity mission for Elma. I've actually gotten the materials to get an Ares 90. I admittedly kind of used the material tickets, because I've always heard that the Ares 90 is like the best scale in the game. So I didn't feel too bad about using my tickets, and also it only cost me like 5,000 tickets to get. Okay, hello, Professor B. Well done, kid. If you hadn't come, I may have well been killed tomorrow. That gad punk certainly has it out for me. Petty jealousy, no doubt. Why are you being held here? Ah, gathering mission-critical intel. You are ever the professional. You remember the 2-bit kidnapper Gad? Been pestering us for a while? Well, he attacked while I was in the middle of gathering materials. Had it been with his usual goons, I would have sent them running, obviously. But the mercenaries he's hired were a different story. I let my guard down for a second and he knocked me out cold. Don't make the same mistake. Surprise attack or no. It takes an experienced hand to take me down in one blow. In any case, stay sharp, kid. I'll meet you back at the Mirrormobile. I think you mean the DeLorean from Back to the Future, buddy. I still love that Professor B is just a straight-up Back to the Future reference. 100%. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, really? That's probably fitting for me. Because I definitely know more about 1, 2, and 3 than I do about X. I think X is way too mechanically involved for me sometimes. For most of this playthrough, I haven't even touched the soul voices, like editing them and everything. It was only until I started failing a bunch of fights back to back that I actually remembered that that menu existed. It's a little embarrassing to actually admit. But I'm not gonna shy away from my own failures. So I'm guessing that means the Ares 90 can't be customized. I mean, also the thing looks cool. Huh. I didn't know that either. There's so much about this that I just don't understand, and I feel bad. But, I mean, I'm also trying to learn, though. I'm not just going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, so this game sucks. Nah, I'm trying to actually learn it. Because I've heard so many people praise this game. And even on this playthrough, I've found that I'm actually really enjoying it. Be changed based on playstyle. Interesting. Oh, come on. I think my biggest complaint with this game is how slow it is to actually level up. I think the leveling really needed to be a bit faster, but I also understand why. Because if I remember right, the Wii U version only went up to 60? Like level 60 is tops? I think it's generally the same across all characters, except for the different color, call, / bonus choice. Yeah, I was noticing that. I was seeing that the different bonuses were kind of samey, even in Cross's selection. Yeah. Oh, oops. Sorry. Prone? Marnook? I actually can't ever tell the difference between the prone and the Marnook. I could have probably just fast traveled over here, but driving is fun. That's one of my favorite things about this, is just the ability to drive a transformer. Okay, Professor B, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh. Curse them. Those 2-bit punks cut my Mirrormobile's power lines in an attempt to strand me here. Sorry, but it's going to take a little while to patch this up. Would you keep a lookout for... No need to bother repairing that, Professor. It can't help you now. Buddy. You're out to a VIP engagement. I've got your invite loaded right here in my clip. I'm not interested in any party you're throwing. I've got things to do. Go there yourself. You scientists are a sad lot. You peer into the murkiest mysteries and see solutions, but you can't even recognize your own death barreling down towards you. What did you really think that flimsy excuse for a blade stands a chance against my partner, Dolba the Wrecker? Oh, I think Daryl is more than you lot can even begin to handle. I would think you'd know that better. I think you'd know that better than I can't read. After having lost him so many times. Then why not let him choose to fight? Choose how this goes down. What is life, after all, but a series of decisions? Will it be A, kill the eggheads who are allegiance to me and assume that my good nature will lead me to spare your life? Or B, join the good professor here as a co-star in Dolbo the Wrecker's magical murder show. He's not nice, by the way, so it's likely to hurt a lot. Now then, which will it be? Yeah, we're gonna fight him. Too stupid a reason, were they? Then on with the magical murder show. Buddy. Alright, Dolba, use your overwhelming force to escort these idiots to the VIP party. Buddy, you have brought this skull so many times, and every time I one-hit it. We're going home alive, Daryl. Whatever it takes, kid. And once we get back, I'm gonna make a massive lineup of new products and get filthy rich off of them. No mercy to anyone who gets in the way of my plan. God, you and this stupid skull. Where's mine? You know what? You know what? You know what? Is it gonna be one hit? Yep. It's always a one hit with a giant sword. Can I just throw a meteor at these guys? Okay, well, Mia's just going to wreck them too. This does not feel like an endgame quest. Impressive as always, Daryl. I don't think I've ever seen your equal, kid, even among the elites in the distant future. Alright, repairs are done. I'm heading back to the city. I've got to get back to developing new products and extracting lucre from the population, past, present, or future. Time is money. Dun dun ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. You know, that just confirms my suspicion that the quest complete sound effect in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is just straight up the Back to the Future theme. Because it sounds so similar. I've actually... Oh? Okay. I actually had a thought about having a friend of mine who's like a proper music major compare the two and see if they're actually the same. Like, this guy has perfect pitch, and I want to know if the quest complete actually just straight up is the Back to the Future theme. Alright. Now what? Oh, we're going back to Professor B's lab? Seriously? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but, like, it's a bit weird. Oh, but yeah, going back to me being really bad at this game, I didn't understand how Overdrive worked at all until, like, just a couple days ago. I have never understood it. Even when I played this game 10 years ago, I never understood it then, and I couldn't help to understand it now. I actually had to watch a video from Enel on YouTube to actually understand the mechanics of it. Professor B told me what happened. About that GAD guy, about how that GAD guy was keeping him prisoner? Thank you doesn't really begin to cover it, you know? If you hadn't gone after him, who can say if the professor would still be alive? Vevin, what have I said about calling me that? I'm founder, president, and CEO of Factory 1.21. Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Yeesh. Lately you've been so obsessed with running this business, you know? Well, the making money part of it, anyway. Remember how I used to go on about science was pure and a noble pursuit of a better future? Talk about fickle, huh? Yeah, he's pretty hopeless. And after all the trouble he's caused, he's dragged you through, no one's more qualified to say that than you, right? Sometimes I wonder if maybe everyone in the future is like him. Talk about bleak prospects. In any case, here's your reward, alright? Thank you for saving our company. I guess I can explain Overdrive again if needed, but they also make it much easier to maintain in DE compared to the original, since you get 10 extra seconds compared to the Wii U. Yeah, I understand it now, and I understand how it all works. But up until that point where I watched that video from Enel, I just didn't understand it at all. That was kind of a pushover. I just want to see what happens. Hey, don't just stand there and let me get railroaded. There's no reason at all why I should have to work here. Enough whining. Now get over here and we can start your employee orientation. What? Why? This isn't fair. Well, the professor's a solid engineer, right? At least he'll help him make some excellent gear. Maybe let us help you out the next time you're in need of equipment? Thanks, Vevin and Professor B. Yeah, the on-screen tutorials in Definitive Edition are a little bit more helpful than anything I remember in the Wii U game. But also, I was not reading any of that correctly. Like, any of the stuff on screen correctly in this game. And I feel like explaining that, you know, the green arts are, what is it, 1/10 of a second per level of overdrive per character that the green art affects. Like, that is, I feel like, really hard to get across in just like a text blurb. If there even is one, actually. And then the blue, the aura arts, you know, doing the same, but for more of a second. I think it's like a quarter of a second? Maybe half a second? I don't remember. And then having, like, all the combo stuff. See, I think my problem was I was trying to keep comboing the, like, orange into orange and yellow into yellow. And just keep that, and it was just failing so much, and I never understood it. I was really embarrassed. And I always heard people talking online, oh yeah, the overdrive mechanic is so overpowered, and it's really what sets Xenoblade X apart. And I just never got it. And then when I finally understood it, it all was like, okay, this makes sense. Because I had experienced overdrive in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with Elma. And I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is actually amazing here. Why couldn't it ever work in Xenoblade X for me? And then I found out that I was just a complete moron. Hello, Sunbarak. What have you got for me? I greatly appreciate your patience while I explain my plight. I understand this is sudden, and any hesitation on your part is natural. Casual small talk to ease tension and build rapport has never been my strongest suit. New LA's provisional government is poised to accept a representative from the city's xenoform residents. Oversight for the election of this individual has been entrusted to the Orf. That actually makes kind of sense. Because, I mean, the Orf aren't really emotional, they're logical. They wouldn't exactly be easily manipulated. At present, we have asked the Manon and Nopon populations to put forth a candidate chosen by internal consensus. It is here that things went awry. Manon took the political process most eagerly, and their candidate, a fellow named Adipin, presently leads the race. However, the policy platform Adipin has proposed is quite beyond our comprehension. All food reserves are to be converted to pizza. Payment for all contracts is to be made in pizza. It has also proposed a, quote, pizza tax to be levied upon all pizza-based transactions. Oh my word. My people aspire to broad-minded inclusiveness, but I'm afraid this new platform simply does not reflect the desires of New LA's non-human residents. Yet Adipin is adamant. He's taken his policies for Fate's accomplice? I have no idea what that means. And has begun buying up pizza parlors all over the city. The Ova within me cries out that something must be done to avert this disaster. Which brings me to my point. It appears that dissuading Adipin at this time will be quite impossible. So we have decided to undermine his campaign. Really? We're doing a Watergate? I understand how this action would seem to violate the sanctity of the democratic system. However, we must also feel that we also feel that allowing our first elected official to represent us so poorly is an equally unacceptable option. I wonder if I might not have your assistance in this. Sure, why not? We'll pull a Watergate. You will? Most excellent. I thank you for your understanding and assistance. I'm glad to have a human ally in this undertaking. I understand it may not be the most appetizing of jobs, but I hope you agree it is necessary evil for maintaining inter-race relations in New LA. With that firmly in mind, it becomes a simpler task to weigh our sense of purpose against any feelings of guilt or remorse. We plan to depose Adipon using what? That is not a word. This is not something I expected to just be casually, not even just alluded to, just said. Please do not mistake our intentions. We aren't about to poison anyone. The drug in question is a traditional Orphean compound that dulls judgment and makes the subject adopt to extremely positive outlook. So we're getting him, drunk or high? I don't understand. Simply put, it makes them agree to literally anything. Oh dear. And who would trust a politician willing to say yes to anyone and every... Buddy, this is getting a bit too real. I am not going to get into any part of this. Though I frankly question the sense of anyone who trusts a politician proposing something called a pizza tax, but I digress. It is an example of our plan. As an example of our plan, we might propose that the pizza tax be banned forever, at which point he would voice immediate support. He would lose all of his erstwhile supporters, and his campaign would be dead in the water. That is the sort of scenario we envision. You can assist us by gathering the ingredients required to make the compound. The 2 ingredients we currently lack are 1 Cybercaceres mushroom and 5 sturdy drake bones. I would ask that you gather those ingredients and return them here to me. I do not think it is an overstatement to say that this mission has major ramifications for all of Nira's citizens. Let us bend the path ahead towards a better future for all. What am I doing? I don't... Okay, sure. No words? A supreme snorkel and a supreme swimsuit bottoms. Well, because I don't actually, really want to go out and fight the thing. Oh, wow, it actually has a required... I've never noticed that. Huh. I wish I had noticed that way earlier in the playthrough, but... I've already made all those tickets back. Always a pleasure to see you. Have you made progress? Yes, I have. Here you go. These are indeed the ingredients we need. We shall begin crafting that compound immediately. The process is short. I shall return in but a moment. While you're doing that, I will take a drink of my tea. Thank you for your patience. The drug is complete. Now all that remains is to have Adipon ingest it. Oh dear, we gotta put it on a pizza. Oh gosh, I don't feel comfortable doing this. Thankfully, it is tasteless and odorless by nature, so slipping it into his food seems the most sensible I do not feel comfortable with this! Though breaking into a man's home presents its own share of difficulties, not to mention the scandal if such an effort were discovered. We are literally pulling a Watergate mixed with, Actually, I don't even know what other kind of scandal this would be. I think it would be extremely helpful to have a grasp of the man's daily habits. We could observe him to see if a convenient opening exists, a habit of eating out, etc. If I could impose upon you the task of determining the best timing and method to introduce the drug to his food, it would be most great. I don't like this quest! Fail, and we all face a tyrannical age of pizza, the likes of which sentient life has never known. The future of civil society hangs in the balance. Please accept this noble mission. Buddy, I don't like this! Traditional Orphean drugs. What the heck is this mission? Actually.
That's right, yeah?
Okay.
Yes?
Thanks, Gabe. You know what? I'm not even just... Okay. Yeah, I'm not okay with this, actually. But that's not what I was trying to say. Nemu Turton? Hey, it's a Zarubagan! I love the Zarubagan. I successfully immigrated to New LA thanks to your help, Daryl. And I know you have aided many of my kind since. Yes, definitely. You speak with confidence and sincerity. No doubt that is why we place trust in you so readily. I truly believe you are the one to whom we can entrust this task. Please help us learn the true face of Golbolga. Really? What are we doing? The deity of the Zarubagan. I would like you to retrieve a certain piece of Golbolga's legacy from a certain Zarubagan. All of that legacy was said to have been lost on the day of regrowth. Lost in the sea of Voltant that swallowed our homeworld. I do not expect that they will part with it easily, but I am confident that you will succeed. What do you say? Will you accept this task? Absolutely, yes. Where am I going? Slavebird Isle? What? Thank you. The article is currently in the hands of a Zarubagan named Toluera. He is a heretic. When we fled the Ganglion, he refused to accompany the rest of us, preferring instead to live alone in Caldros. I do not know what he will demand in exchange for the article, but I ask that you secure it by any means necessary. That one record of the lost civilization would, before ours, could become the key to untold I cannot read. I've got something on my glasses. Ah! Okay, I've got to clean off my glasses really quick. I am, like, struggling here. Do I have a thing? I do! Haha! Lens wipes for the rescue! This is honestly one of the biggest problems when I come to reading in any game. I always just forget to do this, and then it becomes a problem, and then I try to suffer through the problem, and it just gets worse and worse. Okay, let's hope my lens doesn't pop out, because the last time I tried to actually, like, wipe these things down, I accidentally popped my lens out, and I had to go to my glasses place to get them repaired and put back in. Because I think my lens is too big for the actual frame I've got. Okay. I think we're good. Hey, I can actually see now. Look at that. Literally did it because I have glasses and they're seeing. Yeah, pearls before swine. Anyhow, golden information? Rothians went out to fight some sort of... Right, the Rothian! Oh my gosh, I can do, Gajarg's Affinity mission. Game? No. This is just like legend. Soon disaster will claim us all. It is true, mighty giant fell to earth in Silvalum. Or is it true, rather? Yeah, I killed the Zoofarg there. You were the one to bring it down? Impressive, but this hails greater danger. On our planet, we had old legend. When giant falls to earth, world will die and find life anew. Crones speak these words for 10,000 sons, pass them down generations. Though few of Tree Clan or Cavern Clan remember. If legend is true, this world will die. Wait, what? I'll believe it. Sure, why not? Given every other legend that we've actually come across has been true. You respect ancient ways, unusual for Earth Alien. Regardless, we must ready for disaster. I have sent warrior Ochre to search for signs of chance. Signs of change. Nemu! Massive flood of beasts approaches. It is... Is this end you foretold? Ah, disaster comes at hands of sacred beasts. I've gathered clan's warriors, but we are few. What can we do, Nemu? Legend says single youth will rise. Stand as ray of hope in darkness. Am I Link from The Legend of Zelda now? Perhaps you are that hope, Earth Alien. Oh boy, yep. We are ready to pray it is so. Now, save our world from coming terror. Sure, why not? I guess let's just go do this. You cook up amusing Hey, it's Lovity! Cavern Clan, why do you come here? Do not bear your fangs, Tree Clan. I have not come to fight. Many times has Cavern Clan said this. Many times has Cavern Clan... Oh, many times has Cavern Clan said this. Many times Cavern Clan lied. Now go, before I lose my temper. I came to offer aid. I should have known better, stubborn tree fools. Enough. I will look after myself. You can feed beasts for all I care. Where did that gun go? No, we need no aid from Cavern Clan. Tree Clan protects our own. Go to plains outside East Gate. We meet coming beasts there. Oh, this is probably that one thing, isn't it? This, isn't it? No. Yeah, it is. It is this square. Wait, why wasn't this square, like, active earlier? I swear it wasn't. Like, it didn't have the symbol or anything in it. You know what? Okay, so I've got that one, and I've gotten that quest. There's only 3 more to actually accept. Wait a minute, what is this quest? I'm gonna check Frontier Nav. What have we got? NLA. This mission? What is this? The Gauntlet. I know I'm spoiling things for myself, and I feel bad about it, but... A Gauntlet. Prereqs. Present for Hope, but just serve coal, an ancient legend. Oh, so this is probably like the last mission that I need to do before that actually opens up. Okay. Whoops. Kinda wish I hadn't spoiled that, now that I'm actually, you know, done it, but I wanted to make sure I didn't need to, like, talk to one specific person. Or one specific Xeno. Yeah, that feels weird to say. I mean alien. I don't particularly think I like saying the word Xeno to refer to the alien races, because it just, I don't know, it's something about it feels wrong. It really, really does. It's also occurred to me that I haven't checked the mission control. Oh boy. Do I really want to be talking more, or do I really just want to go out and fight? I think I want to go fight. Because there's been a lot of talking involved so far, and I'm sick of it. Whoa, that pop-in on those screens was horrible. Leave it to me to notice any sort of pop-in error. Or not even an error, but just like pop-in that is so egregious. It's crazy. It really is. Whee! I don't know, nighttime on Mira is so pretty. Then again, nighttime in most games is really pretty. Especially when the games do this, like, the cosmic dust kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, and it's a meteor shower? Seriously? That's so pretty. I mean, look at that. This game is just beautiful. Take a screenshot. And let me guess, we're going to be doing the NLA defensive line, eh? Hello, Wolfen. Beast will be soon on us. We intercepted your word. Are you ready? Yes. Show us why Ganglion fears you, Earth alien. We will show Cavern Woman she is not needed. Oh boy. This is all we're fighting? It's some blottas? Seriously? You know what? This is gonna be fun, because this is gonna build the gauge so quickly. Oh my gosh! That was insane. That was so crazy. Just immediately maxed it out with one stream edge. It was also really loud too. Wow. 716,000 damage. Game? Game, I'm sorry, I don't... Game? Can I get more enemies? This is a time-based mission. Was I supposed to be able to do that? Like, the game had to have expected that, right? I mean, really? Right? I wasn't trying to be, like, anything weird. There it goes. Thanks. Thanks, team. Hey, now they're back. Okay, this is good. This is fine. But at the same time, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I'm gonna do it again. Yep. One attack, instant max. $648,000 in that 1 second. Dread Petramand. And, well, as it's worked so well before, let's do it again. Again, with the instant maxing of everything. It's insane. This is crazy. Actually crazy. 585,130. Well, time to, I guess, sit back and wait for this mission to expire. Jumpy jump, jumpy jump, jumping everywhere. Jumpy jump, jumpy jump, jumping all around the square. Technically a circle, but what else am I gonna do? I have to just stay in one area for a minute. Minute and a half even, because of how quickly I killed all those crabs. All the little crabs. Beat it, crabs. I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about either. I've gotten everything I wanted to talk about out of the way. I mean, I don't have any, like, good ideas at this point. Any second. There it goes. Thanks, Mia. Mia is another character I don't think I ever ran into in my original playthrough 10 years ago. I think I've said that before, but it bears repeating. Oh my gosh, this art is so ridiculous in situations like this. And with the quick cooldown thing, too, it is so stupidly overpowered. Easy.
Well done.
What he said. Sinicula? We have to fight Sinicula now. Let's actually hit him with the effect change and then True Stream Edge. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's not great. Let's get scale it up, team. Meteor launcher. Like yesterday? a lot of Sinicula all in one area. That's honestly kind of crazy. Well, I mean, I wanted a challenge, and then the game gave it to me, so, I mean, I can't be too upset here. Throw a grenade. Whole different planet. Down.
I'm not missing this chance.
Might as well try to get some fuel back in my scalp. Oh, who revived Mia? Well, she's about to die again, no, so... She wasn't revived for long, but...
Start running. Now, clean up.
And let's just throw a meteor. I think we're good. Honestly, even without my scale, I think we probably would have lived. But, you know, it can be nice to apparently get an advanced survival glove that we... Okay, how did we get a level 8 piece of gear? A level 3? Really? Okay. Sure. I guess. Actually, what was that other mission for Livia? Definium Love. Find a primitive Colossus statue and Noctilum. Find Adipin. The Blade Concourse. Oh, actually... No, I mean, I'm right here. All I have to do is just change it back a few hours, so I mean, like... Is this a bad thing? Absolutely. Am I... You know... I'm feeling great after that pizza breakfast at Rosemoth's. There's nothing like one of their pies to prepare you for a hard day on the campaign trail, you know? Well, okay. The morning time, eh? Melville Street in the morning. Well, I guess we're heading to the... You know, the irony here is, I was actually nearly at the morning when I decided to change the time back. If I, you know, just kind of went this way, it would have been fine. Well... You know how it goes. Wait a minute, have I done serial... Oh yeah, I have. Oh right, I have 100% of the commercial district, too. One of these days I'm gonna remember all of what I do. But, today isn't that day, apparently. Let's make it date, or morning time. 7 a.m., waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have some pizza. This morning's breakfast pizza was amazing, wasn't it? Now I'm all fueled up for a day of saucy speeches. Who are you? The porter here to cheer me on, maybe? There's a new special pizza topper. Oh wow, that does look tasty, doesn't it? Well, go ahead and sprinkle it on, and don't be stingy. Oh dear, what have I done? This new topping is gonna be awesome, I can't wait to try it. Yum, yum. Oh, that new topping doesn't have any flavor, does it? Also smells like nothing. Which means my pizza tastes great, just like always, right? And I'm super full and super charged to go about people's business. Time to go to the big fountain on East Melville Street and start preparing for my big speech. We have nothing to fear but a lack of oh dear. That's just a taste, get it? Yes, taste, pizza? Anyway, see you later, friend, or sooner if you're a supporter coming to listen. Oh boy. I definitely don't feel great about this. Definitely don't want to do it. Wait a minute, are the right sides of the street larger because they expect people to drive their skells? There's no way that that's like actually a reason, because the right sides of the street are larger. Oh, Manon, lend me your ears, okay? Humans are great most of the time, but some of them like to make fun of us, Manon, right? Well, never again if you elect me to represent you. I'll advance our agenda aggressively and effectively, you know? They'll never underestimate us again. Oh, dear. But yes, there will be those who foolishly claim that pizza is not the answer to every problem, won't there? They will demand that we abandon our pizza platform in the favor of laissez-faire economics. I can pronounce laissez-faire, but I couldn't pronounce whatever. Okay, whatever that is. But my response to them will be both firm and clear, won't it? Will we compromise our vision? Will we budge even one single inch from our goals? Maybe. Yes, we will. Okay. They'll say we're making a mockery of politics, won't they? But are we? We sure are. They'll say Manon are wholly unqualified to lead, no? But are we? Absolutely yes. Oh, he's asking himself his own questions, I see. They'll say a system of government built on pizza is ridiculous, yes? But is it? Yes, it is! Huh? And it's that unwavering conviction that will force New LA's government to embrace our policies, isn't it? Can you hear me in the back? Is this thing even on? What's wrong? I have the awkward looks. Oh dear. I feel as though we have done a horrible, horrible thing. Don't just drug a man. Why did we do this? I don't see the logic. Okay. Oh, that's where we're going? Okay, F Insight 507. Game? Oh, it's actually showing the loading scene this time. Or the loading symbol. Huh. What a game.
Did they see us?
Oh, come on. You do not want to fight. Actually, maybe you do. Because you're level 55 and you're kind of weak enemies. Health-wise, I mean. So maybe I do want to fight you. You're competently leveled. You're probably going to give me some good XP. Game, can I actually, you know, attack something? Exit your skulls, you idiots. Take a evasion art. Burning slash. Blossom dance. Sliding slinger. Mia! How and why? More so the how and why than anything. Nova Librium? Come on. I think I might actually overdrive on this. just to kill this thing. Buster Kaiser Kamova. Gajard is not taking any hits. That was easy. Actually, it really wasn't. I'm a little under halfway to level 60. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hilera. Oh. Now I've begun seeing things. But why would I see a Mirage human of all things? Very strange. Now the Mirage is asking questions. Fascinating. It has been far too long since my last devoltanizing. I've gone through all the Voltant I stockpiled. There, I answered your question, Mirage. Now have the grace to vanish in a wisp of smoke. Keeping my eyes open is too much effort. What's that? Not a mirage? Ha! I won't be fooled. Even if you think I'll go believing people exist with zero evidence to support it, you have me confused with some of my fool brethren. Well, if you're not vanishing, I may as well hold on long enough for one last conversation. Why have you come here, Mirage? What? You want me to hand over Golbaga's legacy? Awfully presumptuous for an illusion. But bring me a Zerto diamond packed full of highly condensed Voltant. It's yours. I stole it from their cathedral to prove Golbaga never existed. But I don't suppose it matters now. If I don't devoltanize soon, that and any other ambitions I hold will die with me. What am I getting? A Zerto diamond from Sylvalim's Hilal stronghold. Well, I guess we're going to Hilal stronghold to get a diamond for this guy to eat? Devoltanize? Honestly, for as cool as the Zarubagan are, a lot of their terminology is very technobabble. And as much as I usually like technobabble, and I don't know, sometimes it can get old, just hearing the same made-up words. And again, I really do like the Zarubagan. I just don't particularly care for, you know, the same repeated technobabbles, like I was saying. What am I getting here from my task? Thunderbolt emblems? That's seriously what I'm doing? What was I? What? Is this enemy loot? Or like what? Oh no, the Thunderbolt emblems are just a collectible. Okay. Well, that was fun. Where am I going? That way. Hooray. Yeah, I'm sorry that tonight really hasn't been all that, I guess, interesting. It has just been kind of me accepting side quests and, you know, trying to do them. Oh my gosh, I'm nearly back up to 5,000 tickets? How have I nearly gotten 2,000 tickets in one night? Oh, it probably was, completing stuff in the barracks and other regions. Okay. Never mind. I see game. I got it now. Tersquall. That's a weird enemy type name. That feels like a Pokemon, actually. A Tersquall. Squall, I choose you! Feels like it'd be like an earth water, or a grass water type. Or, no, maybe groundwater, like Squall. Yeah, groundwater probably sounds, but this is just an ether crystal deposit from the first game. The Zerto diamond from the eerily shining crystal. That is the wrong button. Okay. Well, I gotta kill mechanoids, and well, these guys are just kind of here, so.
First in, first to win. Attack up close.
Pop! Oh my gosh. I really did just one-shot them all. Oh no. That's a not a good. That's a very not a good. Well, I've certainly done worse. Ugh. Just saw I got mentioned on Twitter by a friend of mine.
What now?
I got roasted. Thanks, Mia.
Let's see him chew on this. True stream it.
Definitely can do that. Buddy?
Here comes the pain.
Get true stream edge, the loser.
Burning slap.
Now, take it to
Sliding slinger, thank you.
Up ahead.
Well, it's toppled, actually. While they're vulnerable.
0-0.
Moving subterfuge.
Uh,
Shadow runner.
burning sword!
At range now if I were you.
Sacred arrow! Which we could use sacred arrow. How cool that would be.
True stream it.
Might as well.
You're in for it.
True stream edge. Wait a minute, stream edge is a Dunban art, isn't it, from the first game?
Charge. Burning slap.
Burning sword! 0-0. Aw, well, you're toppled, buddy. You're a loser. You're kind of dying, aren't you? Oh, you're dying now, aren't you there, bud? Oh, I do feel kind of bad for you, buddy. But you do be kind of taking a fall there. Okay. 11,458 XP out of 23,760. Oh, getting ever so closer and closer to needing to be done.
We have no choice but to fight.
Yeah.
Heal me, please. I don't want to die.
only glad we
It's I'm finished.
Game, what are you doing? Are you okay, game?
Enemies.
Don't leave me alone. Thank you. Hey, hello, Toluera. Tolura? Yeah, can't go on. What? Strong voltant waves nearby? A diamond that sparkles with creepy light. High levels of harmful toxins are contained within, though extreme care is required when handling. Oh, I feel the voltant filling every inch of my body. It's the raw force of a true Zerto diamond. Ah! what? Ah. Huh. Oh, the mirage I saw. Wait, did you bring me this? Yes. It seems that you really do exist after all. Which means I'm bound to honor my promise. This disc is what you're after, yes? It is yours by right. Though I still don't understand why a human would desire such a thing. What? Elrond sent you? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have handed it over so easily. Perhaps it's not too late, though, for you see, if a Golbolga, the fanatic like him, gets his hands on that, he'll spread dangerous rumors. So hand it back to me. Do that, and just this, and I'll prove once and for all that Golbolga does not exist. What do you mean? Because he's a liar. He demands that all believe in the precious Golbolga, when it's clearly a fantasy. My claim was scientific. I said Zarubogan gradually evolved from microorganisms floating in Volton. But those zealots called me a heretic and silenced my work. So I stole this disc from their grand cathedral on Beidun in order to have my revenge. Actually, could I possibly get you to help me unlock its contents? You and I shall expose Felerin's lies together. Nah, I'm good. You're no different from the other Zarubogan, blindly believing in something nobody's ever seen. And then take it. But I'll tell you now, the only thing you're going to prove of what's on there is that Golbolga never existed. Oh boy. Now we have all of these quests. Where you turn in here on the man on ship. Starboard side. There we go. Yeah, honestly, turning in these quests is probably going to be the final thing for tonight. I am tired. Did Toluera cede Golbolga's legacy to you? Yes. Oh, then this disc contains a record of the lost era of Golbolga? Confirm. Which is racing. To think I will finally know the face of the one who gave us life. I will set about investigating its contents now. Long-concealed truths regarding Golbolga will soon be brought to light. Troubling. Disc is encrypted. Seems it cannot be viewed in this state. I doubt anyone but I thought that said Krillin at first? Killaran would manage to get past something this complex. I am truly sorry to heap favor upon favor, but could I ask you to show this disc to a Zarubogan named Killaran? Ask him to unlock it. He travels Mira performing Voltant geological surveys, so I'm afraid he won't be easily found. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please, we're but one final step away from learning the truth about Golbolga. Well, I've got other quests to turn in. You returned, Lord of Battle. Did you ward off disaster? Confirm. Then Oak can rest in peace. He fell in battle, but dying as food for beast is glorious end for prone. When Giant falls to earth, World will die and find life anew. I am Clan's lorekeeper, yet even I do know what new life is. But World has avoided destruction. This is good. Please take this in thanks. 520 XP for a quest. It was close battle. Many lives were lost. If we accept Slavati's help, it might not be so. What would you have done, Earth Alien? Could you forget 10,000 sons of bad blood? Could you join with enemy? Yeah, I think so. A fair view. Maybe we should share it. Trouble will rise again someday. Future generations must learn from our mistakes.
And my heart's grow keener.
Oh, Gajarg leveled up. That's great. That's cool. But also... I'm like falling asleep here. I've awaited your return, O bringer of light to our dark future. Everything has gone perfectly thanks to your efforts. A fleet of reporters mobbed Adipin after his speech. You can imagine the results when he eagerly confirmed that every suggestion they threw out. I feel sorry for the fellow, of course, but this is all about the future of all. We Orf will remember his sacrifice always. Now that Adipin has dropped out, the Nopon representative has finally begun campaigning in earnest, after much urging from us. He shall be giving his first speech here today. I hope you will attend and hear what he has to say. Here we are. I believe he is set to begin. This is Kopopo, the Nopon candidate. Ahem. Hello, one and all. Kopopo is representative of Nopon. If Kopopo were elected to serve on provisional government, he do many fine thing. First of all, Kopopo is to establish Nopon tax. That mean all Nopon shopping in New LA pay negative 80% tax rate. This daring new policy sure to bring massive economic growth to Nopon. Government by Nopon, of Nopon, for Nopon. This promise of Kopopo. And by promise, Kopopo mean thing forced on everyone else. So vote for Kopopo. Yay! Oh dear. I do not even have the words. This is no better than the Manon platform. Perhaps it is my expectations that are unreasonable. Even if the specific rhetoric is a bit unbalanced, having someone within the government advocating for xenoform rights and issues is what really matters. It is the dialogue that emerges from this process which will guide the future of the city's governance. But what are your thoughts? Is the Nopon a viable candidate? I think an Orphean, honestly. Us? Rather than the Nopon? That is not... We have not considered such a thing. My race represents an extremely small minority. I am afraid we simply cannot expect the same volume of votes as a Manon or Nopon candidate. That fact is what forced us to adopt more indirect measures. If I thought the support was there, it might be something to consider. However, this feels like a less than realistic hope. Now that that is on the table, would you mind asking some of the city's residents how they feel about the prospect of an Orphean representative? I would very much appreciate it. If enough support is present across racial lines, you'll accept the will of the people and announce our candidacy. I mean, I think the Orph would be a great candidate. But... about that. I think I'm about to fall asleep if I continue. So, I'll probably do that in my own time before tomorrow. And speaking of... Thank you to everyone that came out and watched. Even if it was only just for a little while, I really do always appreciate it. Sorry for not being as super energetic as I normally am. I've been tired all the stream and I don't really get why. I'll be probably more awake for tomorrow, and I might be able to finish off all of this side content too. At least all the stuff that I plan on doing right now. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for yawning during my outro. But I'm the Zombie Prince, Daryl Ambrose, and I bid you all adieu. I'm messing up my buttons. Wow, I am tired.